Ever wonder how major search engines such as Google, Yahoo, and Bing rank your website within their search results? If so, you've come to the right place. In this video tutorial, we're going to explain how search engines work. More specifically, we'll discuss the primary functions of search engines, such as how they scan and index information on the web and provide search patrons with the most relevant listings based on their request. Understanding these components is a critical part of SEO and can help us as we begin our endeavors of optimizing our site for search engines. Imagine for a moment that you're a librarian. When people come into your library, it's your job to help them find the book they're looking for. Now, imagine that your library is a giant one that consists of over 130 million books with no formal organized filing system. Well, how do you do it? First, you need a system, and a great one for that matter. Your system needs to know what's on over 100 trillion pages. Additionally, it needs to answer up to 40,000 customer inquiries per second and spit out the most relevant answers to each question. Search engines like Google, Yahoo, and Bing are the librarians, and the giant library is the internet. And yes, search engines like Google have a system to collect information about every page on the internet to provide their customers with the most relevant search results. So there it is. The system search engines deploy consist of three primary functions: crawling, indexing, and ranking. First, to locate relevant content on over 100 trillion web pages, a search engine deploys a spider, also referred to as a bot or crawler, which is a program that finds relevant information and builds a list of words found on each site, a process known as web crawling. Crawling is where it all begins, and for that matter, it never ends. Spiders quickly and frequently scan sites and compile a list of everything presented on the site, including content, page titles, headers, keywords, images, link pages, and much, much more. The second function of search engines is indexing. In this step, the bot processes all of the information it gathers and compiles a massive index of the words and the respective location. The last function is providing users with a list of relevant results based on their search. When a user enters a query, the search engine scans the index to locate the most relevant sites. It then returns the results it believes are most relevant to the user. We refer to this as ranking. Ranking is determined by many factors. For example, Google uses over 200 ranking factors to identify the relevancy of their search listings. These ranking factors are part of a complex algorithm, and Google does not openly disclose what these ranking factors are. However, through a combination of research, testing, and most importantly, experience, the important factors of good SEO are known. In addition, Google is constantly adjusting and updating its search result terms. So a website that is ranked at the top of a results page today may have a different position next month. Throughout this video training series, we'll cover the most important ranking factors to optimize your WordPress site for higher rankings on search engines. Well, that about wraps it up for this video on how search engines work. It's important to note that in order for your website to rank well, it's important that you make sure the search engine can crawl and index your website correctly, which we'll cover in the subsequent video tutorials.